from ancient Hellenic Republic took his life because democracy. And they accuse him not of sedition, but they accusing him of poisoning the youth, poisoning the youth. And that was what at least 4,000 years ago. So so let's analyze what is happening right now on this planet. Well, not on this planet, on some countries in this planet, and most English countries. The problem is that the English are no English. The English are French and Spanish. The first king of truly England, the one that we have today, present one, name was Guillermo, Guillermo el Conquistador from France. So the French have to now change all this population into become English. To do that, they utilize language and religion. That is how they always have done it. That is why Socrates was killed because Socrates was not comply with the standard of governing. He has new ideas and he transferred these new ideas to the population, to the youth, to new generations. People like um, Aristoteles and all the rest of them. So now, present day, we have the English trying to do exactly the same. They're trying to survive, to, to create a new identity, to unite the planet to their benefit, to their benefit. And how they doing this is by accusing people like me of corrupting the youth, corrupting the young, corrupting the new generations to come. And that is exactly what happened. Is when they see the free speech will give the new generations and new ideas, a new way of seeing the planet, and they cannot control it, the first thing they do is trying to kill you, literally, no figurative. Right now in Texas, now they are utilizing the same technique. Now the education system in Texas have introduced Christianity into the curriculum. But not only that, around the world, around the planet, they start censoring communication companies like X, for example. And the excuse is that they are killing our children. Our children, they are bombarded with all this information and they are killing themselves. Our children are in danger. That is the excuse, the same they did to Aristotle. And that is in Australia. They just passed a law. The children's, I think it's 16 the years of age, cannot participate in communicating any longer. That is what it is. Is they preventing children's, not children's, but young adults from growing, from being humans, from communicating to one another, communicating new ideas and being humans, fight one another. That is what we did as humans when I grew up. We fought on the streets. We created groups. We were humans. That is what a human does. But now, no longer that is wanted. Now they want a government to control those children. The same, the ancient Hellenic people in Sparta, for example, that you become part of the state. So now they blaming Jesus. They're blaming Jesus, and this is how they go about it. For right here in Texas, where I live, this is real life. This is what is affecting me right now in the state of Texas. The excuse is, or what they say is, They are founding fathers. The founding fathers of the United States of America are Christian. Now, Judeo Christian, not just Christians, but Judeo Christians. And that is completely erroneous. That is a lie. And that is what I'm making this video to make you aware of what is Judeo Christians. Now, the Pope, yes, the Roman Pope is looking at me telling you the reality. And he is probably clapping because he is an Ibero American. He is an Italian from the Italic Peninsula. He is a Roman with the Nicaea Creed. And that is what we are. We are not Judeo Christians. We are Nicaeans, Romans. That is what we are. That we created the creed of Nicaea or Nicaea. Remember that my grandfather was a Arian. Yes, the Aryan nation, followers of Arios. So there is two type of Christianity in this planet, only two. One, the Arian Christians, and the other one, the Nicaean Christians. No Judean Christians. There is no other type of Christians. The English, that is what I'm introducing with English. The English are the one defending a new identity that Henry VIII created because he did not want to participate in what the French created because he was French, but now he did not want to participate, and he was married to a Nicean Roman, Caterina of Aragon, and Spaniard. And that is what we have today. They preventing me, they preventing the planet to tell you the reality, where the United States of America is coming from. The United States of America is coming from the people who free themselves from the English, from that idea that if you do not condition yourself like me, I'm going to kill you. And that is the beauty of the United States of America. Our founders, they never were Judeo Christians. It's the opposite. That is why they put in the Constitution the separation in between church and state, separation from Henry VIII. So so when they tell you the government is created by the Jews and the Christians, it's a lie. Your government was created from free people, free with free ideas and free will. People like the Spaniards and the French. Remember the French, yes, the one that created the French Revolution, and that is why it happened because the French were more advanced than any in Europe. To this day, the French are the most advanced of humans. So what they did, they created the United States of America to prevent the English to create a new ethnic group. Remember, England was no England. England was Ireland, was the Scots, what the Picts, and all these tribes, Celtic tribes from Europe, from France and the Iberia Peninsula. So today is the same. When the governor of Texas on his wheelchair tell you that you must follow the Judeo-Christian values in school, make sure that you understand what they're doing is conditioning your reflex. When they censoring the communications among the youth, what they're doing is preventing the youth from being the same as our founding fathers. Free mentally, free speech, free to see the world how it is, not how they want you to see it. So refuse to be a follower, and educate yourself where you really come from. You are a Roman, a Nicaea Roman, a Nicean Roman. My grandfather is no longer an Arian. Now is a Roman, a Nicaea Roman, as well as you, as well as all Christians on this planet, from the Greek to Rome, from Rome to the District of Colombia and Buenos Aires, Argentina, where our Pope was born. So make sure that you understand that you are a Roman. Everybody is. Everything else is just a mental juggling to accept something that you're not. Is a lie. Saludos, Romans.